Rebecca's asked me to write some string parts. Isn't that cool?
So why don't you say hi to people whilst I try and fix this without killing the stream?
Hi, people. I can't see the chat because I'm reading a message, but asking me to write extra string parts. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing as well. Hi everyone. I hope you can see me. You can't. You can't see me, but you can hear me. This is like a podcast or something now, rather than a live stream.
It is. Whilst I find the stupid thing that adds the camera back in instead of my face that no one wants to see.
Yeah.
Can you actually see the?
I can see it's frozen. Yeah. I mean, the chat was working.
I wonder.
Keyword was working. Oh no, it is working. But you can.
Yes. Let me just. Why don't you? Can you actually see the chat and you can play music whilst I try to add this thing back in and working.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I told Rebecca to say hi to the live stream. I don't think she hasn't seen the message. I don't think.
You've told Rebecca, whoever Rebecca is, to say hi to the live stream.
Yeah.
Who is Rebecca?
Rebecca's a violin player who's also going to this. Oh wait, no one knows about the Grange Academy thing.
Yeah. So why don't you tell people stuff whilst I try and unbreak this stupid thing?
So I can sit however I want. I can like slouch all I can.
I can tell Destiny. Oh no, it might be working now.
Is it working? Oh, I have to sit up again.
It is working in this really weird way. Let me deactivate it again and activate it. I think it's now working, but you appear twice somehow.
I appear twice?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well, you've moved away from the piano. Get back there.
Oh, I actually have appeared twice.
Yes, I don't know how that happens because the piano only appears once. What is going on?
No, the piano's there twice.
Is
Oh,
everything...
no, it's not there at all anymore. Oh, no, I'm back twice. I just really look really buff now.
Anyway, why don't we just carry on?
What, carry on like this?
Yes, carry on like this where we see two of you.
So you're going to try and fix it? We're just going to look like that forever now?
Let's leave it as it is, because maybe that's a really cool way of having too many coals.
Yeah.
Because I can keep trying to fix it, and I will just break it. So let's not do that. You can play a duet with yourself. I'm not even sure how that happens.
Oh no, it's the Arabic one I was talking about. Sorry, let me explain about the Grange Academy first.
Yes, why don't you say...
Basically,
anyway, hi, Cole.
Hi, everyone.
How are you?
It's me. Yeah, I'm good, yes. I'm fine.
So I get to ask, how's the audio and video, everyone? Audio seems to be fine, but I'm guessing that the video is a bit...
I'm going to stop texting.
I'm not even sure how that happens. I will just keep flicking it on and off for a little bit. And I don't know what's going on.
My ears are pretty big. It looks a bit weird when I look around. I've got 3 ears.
I've managed to fix it.
Oh,
there is only one of you now.
Oh, great.
Carry on.
So I don't look like I've got 4 hands, 3 ears, because it doesn't look like I've got 4 ears.
Yeah, you might be able to play Flight of the Bumblebee now with 4 hands. Anyway, carry on. That's enough dad jokes. Now we are 30 minutes in, of which there was no video, and as a bonus, there was 2 videos.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, so...
How have you been?
I've been fine. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks since the last live stream, and now it's half term, which is cool. And yeah.
Yes.
So I could talk about what happened in the past 3 weeks, which was, yeah.
Do you remember?
I remember talking about Wigmore last time, where I was going to put some jazz pieces in it.
Oh yeah, that when you were trying to audition for a classical concert with jazz,
so
and we thought you weren't going to get it.
And we didn't. So
so we were very good.
We were
able to predict the future.
We were very good at predicting the future. But whatever. Anyways, on to less stupid note. I've also been on a composition trip over the past 3 weeks. On Friday, the 6th of October, to Tring because there's like this National History Museum at Tring, which is a lot less exciting, less big, and less well known than the one in Kensington. But it's still, we went to the National History Museum at Tring kind of for inspiration for pieces of music, because it's a project we're doing at school where we need to write pieces for violin or viola and piano based on nature. So we went to a museum and then we went to a forest.
Kind of what's behind you, but you can't see.
I can see.
Well, you can see on your phone.
I can see on my phone.
Yes.
But yeah.
But did you get any inspiration?
I got loads of inspiration. I got over 100 photos / videos, albeit half of them are of people. But it's more than enough inspiration. I probably ought to make something out of it and have a cool performance of my piece that doesn't exist somewhere. So yeah, I need to start writing.
Oh, speaking of which, you finished one of your own compositions.
Oh yeah. Well, I just finished an orchestral piece, which I need to get performed somewhere.
Find an orchestra.
Find a whole orchestra. I have a school. Yeah. I could just probably get like 10 players to play it. Just do like a mini like sinfonietta kind of thing. But you never know. It'll be quite hard to get performed somewhere because it's lots of instruments. But yeah, something off my shoulders that you never heard about. So yeah. And then I also went to watch the Arsenal versus Man City game. And obviously whilst doing that, I went to the public piano, met Bob, George and Gavin again, which was really cool. Played a couple songs there that I'm going to play to you today. And I also, and then we went to the match.
And we won.
Well, we won. It's great.
Which was a bit amazing.
Yeah.
But anyway, so before everyone falls asleep, do you want to jump on and play one of the things you played?
Yes. So the first song I'm going to play is inspired by Africa, because it's called Africa. So I hope it's by Toto. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the most recognisable songs in the world.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
is Africa by Toto. I hope you guys enjoyed that one.
Ooh, or your arrangement of it. What are you doing?
Huh?
You were right in the middle. You were jumped in, and then you grabbed something out of the piano.
Yeah, because it's meant to be a thing that makes it stop tuning issues. Because it was one of the strings that broke.
Yeah. Why don't you explain to people who are not musical like me why you had something in your piano?
Well, back during lockdown, 3 of my strings broke. So
Yes.
it was a thing that had to be put for one of the strings because it wasn't tuning properly. Yeah.
But doesn't it settle in after a while, or is it still needed? Well, obviously it's still there.
Oh, I hope it settles in. I don't know. Doesn't that sound one of the?
Well, I do not have perfect pitch, so what am I meant to listen
So you
to?
listen. That's a nice, half decent sounding F. Actually, that's not too bad anymore. It's not the F sharp. They're slightly out of tune to each other.
Okay.
I think the reason was that put it in, they would be pretty much in tune.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways.
So for all the people who do not have perfect pitch, all we heard was you poking the key about 17 times.
Yeah.
And then you put something in, and it sounded slightly different. But
Yeah, because it's kind of 2 of the same note-ish, rather than 2 of slightly different notes.
are they kind of, what is it, mid-tone, quarter tones? So I've been watching Jacob Collier, so I can make it sound like I'm talking sense,
Yeah.
but probably talking complete nonsense.
The best way to say is that they're slightly out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But they're not fully out of tune against a given note.
Well, they are out of tune.
As in to another whole key or whatever.
Well, obviously, if I play those 2 notes, they're going to be out of tune to each other. They're meant to be the same note.
See, I went, as if I understood that. By the way, you have many patrons on, one of which is Don. And apparently,
It's Don's birthday.
not yet,
Ish.
soon, on Wednesday, and it's his 77th. So,
I mean, Bob said, "Hi Don, I swear you have 2 birthdays every year."
yes, like the Queen, or like the Queen used to. Actually, does the King have 2 birthdays? The Queen used to have one official
The King's
birthday.
official birthday, that's probably in June. And then the King's actual birthday, that's sometime in November.
Ah,
I don't know when it is.
okay.
I'm guessing November because that's what
Bob probably knows why there's an official birthday.
King Charles' birthday.
Yes. Anyway, whilst you're looking at
That's
that,
King Charles I. And King Charles III birthday.
yes,
That's the King of Spain.
that doesn't help.
14th of November.
Oh, well remembered. There is a birthday. And the official one is June. I'm guessing the official one is the monarch's birthday. And it doesn't matter which monarch it is, it's always in June.
17th of June.
Yeah. But I'm
Well,
assuming
it doesn't have to be 17th of June. They maybe just change it. Just because it's super cool sun and it's summertime.
Yes.
Even though this time it was just rain.
But we don't get bank holidays or anything special for his birthday, which will be nice. But anyway, so Don,
Maybe because it's on the weekend.
is it always on the weekend?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be on the same day.
Yes. But anyway, Don requested, could he have something, can you do a happy birthday and play it like Jerry Lee Lewis would have played?
Of course.
In the style of Jerry Lee Lewis.
Okay. Is it just going to keep falling out?
What is that thing anyway? Anyway, happy birthday, Don. What is that thing? It looks like it's a plastic wedge. Is it rubber or plastic?
Rubber.
Or hard plastic?
Rubber, I think.
And you just slide it in.
It's meant to slide in and just stay there, but it's not staying.
Okay, well, we maybe have to get your tuner back to have a look at it. He was here not that long ago, actually. Maybe
How long ago?
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't even remember him coming 2 weeks ago.
Or maybe 3 weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago.
In fact, I don't remember him coming since I went back to school.
Yes, you were at school when it happened.
Oh, and then
That would be why.
Okay.
It wasn't, it wasn't there.
Okay.
Right, anyway, so happy birthday, Don. I hope you enjoyed that one. But yeah, so Bob says, yes, the King will have an official birthday. His actual birthday is the 14th of December, so Cole's right. The official birthday should match with the coronation. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe as in the official birthday will be effectively when he was coronated. I think that makes sense.
So it's like the birthday of the coronation.
Yes, as in the birthday of
So
the
like
monarch.
happy first birthday.
Well, a year from now, his birthday will be...
One.
Yeah, well...
Well, it won't be one.
Well, it won't be one.
overall.
But anyway, yes, so next week, on Tuesday, you're going to be going all the way to another school.
Yep. Oh, yes. That's what I've been talking about earlier, and that no one would understand because I didn't actually talk about it, was that I'm going to go to the Grange Academy, which is some other school near the Purcell School, to play loads of random tunes for this project called World Division, which is where they're performing a massive concert of 18 songs from all parts of the world. Well, 18 parts of the world. And yeah, and so I've been asked to fill in for any piano players because they have loads of instrumentalists but no piano players supposedly. So I've been asked to go in and help them out with some other Purcell students as well. So there's like a bunch of trumpet players, a bunch of string
Of which
players.
one is Rebecca, because I was
Yeah,
listening. earlier.
Rebecca's a violin player.
Is Rebecca here?
Probably
was
not.
it?
Probably not anymore.
Because I got bored of you talking.
Yeah, no, she asked me to write string parts for one of the songs because she didn't want to physically write them for all, because for some reason they didn't provide any string parts or any trumpet parts, and were like, do it yourself. So
you need to, or you've been asked by one of your friends to write the string parts for one of the songs.
yeah, so they've had to spend quite a lot of time writing parts of everything rather than I can just like find chords on the internet and just play them,
And just play them, or do them by ear anyway.
which is cool. But
By the way, Destiny's got a message for you.
stop slouching.
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
Thank you, Destiny.
For God's sake.
Yes, well, it's been a while since you've been told to stop slouching, so stop slouching.
Since about 5 minutes ago,
Yes.
I got told to stop slouching by Destiny when I was frozen on the screen. So
And you were continually slouching at that point.
Oh, but I could do whatever I want because no one could see.
Yes.
But Destiny kind of like saw through the frozen lens.
Exactly. So Tuesday you're going to go down there, play or accompany 14, 15 songs,
Yep.
and it'll be a long day. Luckily, I'm not going to drive you.
One of which is the
Lovely.
song I'm going to play.
Yes. As
Yeah.
in now.
But now?
I don't know.
Oh, it could be now.
I thought that was a segue.
Okay, well, it's a segue. The song I'm going to play now is another song inspired by Africa, and this song is called This Time for Africa, or Waka Waka.
And why is it important?
Why is it important? Because I need to play it on Tuesday. No, it's because it was the official song for the World Cup 2010 in South Africa.
And more importantly, why is it more important?
And it's more important because it's the Kai Havertz song.
Because?
Because Kai Havertz scored a goal against Bournemouth.
Exactly.
And got an assist against Man City.
Yes.
So Kai Havertz.
And
the
what
best
is
player in the
even more important is we get to play his former team next.
Oh yeah, where he'll score a hat-trick.
Yes, which is where you can then be playing this. But before you do, there's an Arsenal fan on the chat, because I'm guessing he's certainly not a Spurs fan, asking, can you play North London Forever? So why don't you play a bit of the North London Forever chant, and then you can flow into...
Well, it won't flow
Well,
into
you don't have to flow into it, but yes. Yes, so North London Forever, which we sing before the game, and during the game, and after the game when we beat Man City, which was pretty amazing. Right, so Waka Waka.
Okay.
You're going to explain it a little bit more than that. How does
Cool
it go?
tune.
As in the lyrics.
Tamina Mina, Waka Waka, 60 million down the drain, Kai Havertz scores again.
Yes. And hopefully we get to sing that a lot whilst it's away.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, well, that was Waka Waka.
Or Kai Havertz scores again. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
it was almost Waka Waka until I messed up in the middle.
Yes, I know. I noticed that. I was looking at the chat and then I looked up and I saw you looking at me. Well, I noticed that bit too.
I just said, oh no.
Yes, but that's part of the...
Oh no, that was rubbish.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yes, it's like Kai Havertz slightly miscontrolling it in front of the goal and then kind of just laying it off for Martinelli, who then smashed it off Ake's face, which is possibly the best part of that goal, when it went off his nose into the goal and everyone goes nuts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't actually. I'm guessing most people know. We're lucky enough to have season tickets, so when we can, we do go and watch, which is also lucky because then we can coincide it with playing at St Pancras.
Mm.
But yeah, no, it's been brilliant. Speaking about going to the game and stadium, Sonic Song's Topic, who I assume has named himself from Sonic the Hedgehog fan channel, I think it was before, has asked, has Cole ever played in a stadium or the stadium?
Yes.
Strictly speaking, you have.
Strictly speaking, I have.
Albeit it's not, well, it's in the stadium, but it's not on the pitch.
Yeah. So I mean, I've probably told you many times. Well, I don't know about you exactly, but last season I went to the Arsenal Southampton game into their matchday live show.
Yeah, so you were invited out.
Yeah, which is really cool. Especially because I know the matchday live show, and I was at that time 10th in the FPL league.
You're not 10th at the moment.
I'm
right?
not 10th
You're
anymore.
nowhere
I'm
near
like,
10th. By the
nowhere
way,
near 10th, as in like 23rd.
oh, you're 23rd.
Yeah, it's still nowhere near 10th though.
It's not like 23,000.
No, 23.
23 out of.
I don't know. Probably about 200. But
Oh,
yeah.
as in there's not that many people.
I don't
know.
There's probably not a lot of people for me to be 23rd.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways,
But it was
the whole point. Anyways, moving to the point.
Okay.
I went there. I played a bunch of Arsenal chants, which was really cool. And then we went to watch the game in like the executive box, almost executive box.
Where they record a show. And the plan was that you would have been playing more than half time.
Wait, it's not called the executive box. Just called the box.
An executive box.
Yeah.
The plan was you're going to play some more in the half time, and then which you did, and then some more afterwards because we were expecting to win. Unfortunately,
we did not win.
We did not. So everyone just left. But no, it was good fun though, right? Especially the chicken wings. I think.
Oh yeah, they gave us so many chicken wings. It's so nice.
Yes, Cole is a chicken wing maniac, as like the Cookie Monster, but with chickens. But no, it was all good fun, right? Hopefully, we can do that again in the future. Maybe we are the champions if we don't jinx it too much.
Maybe we're jinxing it by not playing it because we didn't play it at all last year.
Yes, that's because if you're nowhere near.
That means
then it's okay.
That means I can jinx it so we do win.
Yeah, that's not called a jinx, though, is it?
Maybe
it'll be an opposite jinx.
An anti-jinx. Maybe I anti-jinx it by winning, by playing We Are the Champions.
Because Arsenal fans on social media are not reactive at all and over the top. And if you play it and we don't win the league, you won't get blamed.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so do you want to roll into some requests, or what else do you want to say?
I don't know.
No.
Let's roll into some requests.
Yes, let's do a couple, and thank you for the request. I have copied many of them down. So, let's do one that you don't have to listen to. At least I don't think you do. I would certainly be surprised if you did. Rob, sorry, I'm trying.
Is it Bohemian Rhapsody?
It is not Bohemian Rhapsody, but I do need to drink.
Because then I'd have to listen to it.
No. RS the second, who's one of your patrons, says, "How about Drunken Sailor?" You must know that one.
No.
And speed it up. You did one where you played that and you went faster and faster and faster and faster and faster.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah. But would require warming up. So let's not do that. Cool. Let's do one. Let's do one. Let's do one
You're just like,
where I
stop it.
think you need to listen to. You might actually know it. Well, Destiny, right at the beginning, asked, "Can you do I Want Love by Elton John?"
I need to listen to this one.
Yeah.
I Want Love.
And I don't know that. And it may
You
be
don't know it.
Well, no, that's why I put in the chat and saying, is it a big song?
What happens if this piano is so processed?
Are you saying Elton John doesn't play the piano?
Yeah, Elton John's a fake. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, it might do.
Well, he might be, but I don't think.
I'm pretty sure he isn't. I'm pretty sure he plays live.
Maybe everything you watch on stage is completely fake, and they're actually just AI.
Yes.
What are they called? Holograms.
Holograms, like ABBA in the
and they
show.
just pretend to play their instruments and pretend to sing.
Could be.
No, I'm joking.
There could be auto-tuning his piano whilst he's auto-tuning.
Auto-tuning his piano?
Yes. And kind of fake playing. So
It sounds incredibly MIDI, even though it's probably not that kind of time.
So for those that don't know, Cole is actually listening in his ear. We can't play the
I'm
music.
not actually listening to it.
Oh, you're not?
I'm listening to it now.
Oh. Anyway, so Cole is now listening to it in his ear. We can't play the audio out loud, otherwise YouTube will eat the video, as we've tried before.
Ooh, that's a nice thingy. Maybe I'll just do the piano intro and just not play any of it.
Well,
Yeah,
it
I'm
would
gonna
be
do
nice
that.
to play the actual melody part.
No chance.
I honestly don't recognise that at all. But
Because you've
that's
never listened to it, that's why.
exactly.
So of course you don't recognise it.
It could be Destiny
So
can
if I like started playing, I don't know, Candle in the Wind.
Well, I will recognise it's Candle in the Wind, but I would not recognise that. I mean, it sounds Elton Johnish, but we'll see when Destiny goes, that's it, or no, that's complete rubbish. Right, so let's pick one that I know you, I think you know, and if you don't, you really should.
Oh, the dogs have invaded. Oh, the one
Summer?
dog has invaded.
Normally, they don't come in like that. One of our dogs have just decided to run into the room. Obviously, they want to listen to music. So, why don't you... Well, this is one I think you should know.
There comes the other dog.
Clapton, Tears from Heaven.
Okay.
Aha, you do know it. That's a guest appearance by Lala. Lala, sit.
There you are.
In the middle, interrupted by Lala, and Summer came round and just lay at the back, and Lala just decided to come in and wanted to be stroked, and Cole just ignored him. He was so sad.
Oh, but I had to play the piece.
Yes. Oh no, Christoph says, well, I'm guessing one of my audios is too low, so I'm just going to turn both the mics up a bit.
But then you're going to be too loud.
No, it sounds like I'm too loud. I'll turn you up.
It always sounds like you're too loud.
Yeah, I think my voice kind of carries into the...
I think that's your voice rather than how loud you.
I know, I have been told at work that I need to lower my voice a little bit because it carries through the office.
Oh,
It's
there's a
not
really
that I'm-
funny story. Like, supposedly, you held like a meeting and you made all the people in your conference do a lot of star jumps.
Yes, that's how you get people energized in meetings. They all hate it, but that's normal.
How many did you do that like at the start, or did you do like many times?
It depends. Sometimes you do it at the start, and sometimes when the energy kind of goes down a bit, you can just say, "Hey, get up," and then
That's quite funny.
They either take it as a good thing, or they take it as oh no, if we don't pay attention now, he's going to make us do star jumps again,
That's cool.
which is even more fun.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's find one that you have to listen to, because then we can flip in and out of those. I'm just going to look in here. Where has it gone? So, Gausser and Tramuntana says, could you play I'll See You in My Dreams by Bruce Springsteen?
Well, let's listen to it.
Who's, unfortunately, his great aunt that passed away on Wednesday.
Oh.
So, our thoughts obviously with you on that one. But if you can have a listen, so this is going to be one he has to play by ear. He won't know it, Cole won't know it.
What's it called?
I'll See You in My Dreams by Springsteen.
Mm-hmm.
I only really know one. Why is it two of his songs? Born in USA, obviously being the one that everyone knows. Lala and some have all disappeared. I'm not really sure why they suddenly invaded. They normally do not care, apart from when we used to have treats at the end, and they came running through. I'm assuming Cole is listening wrong. He's just bumping his head up and down. You're not meant to be able to hear us or hear me. Have you got on transparent mode?
What? I actually don't know. It was, yeah.
Yeah. Daniel the Blocks Gamer said, imagine if Elton John's piano played itself. You can do those things. You can have automatic pianos now, which is quite cool.
Okay, are we ready?
Right. So Springsteen, I'll see you in my dreams.
Yeah.
Very nice. Actually, speaking of playing by ear, when you're out, someone asks you to play the composition of one of your, well, I say friends, one of the people you've met out playing in public, Camden, and it was Emotional Intelligence. So it's quite cool.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting hearing you do play by ear of instrumentals as opposed to.
Do you know if there's actually a piano at Hammersmith?
I think there is a piano at Hammersmith.
Because I couldn't find it. Albeit I didn't have a lot of time to look.
When were you at Hammersmith?
When
you went out.
I didn't say. Yeah, on Wednesday I went to watch Cory Wong at Hammersmith, which was really cool, really fun. Yeah. So no, I was kind of like half looking for the piano at Hammersmith.
Well, why don't you message Melissa and those guys, because they've been there before. Maybe
then we ended up getting a midnight dinner at McDonald's before going back home.
Cool.
So I had 4 meals that day.
Lucky you.
Which, I know I had 4 meals the day after.
That's 8 meals in 2 days.
Well, no, not the day after. The day after that. So
that's a tad excessive.
Is it?
But you are a growing boy, as they say.
Yeah, but I'm going to stop growing at some point. I'm going to stop growing that way.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway,
I'm still 5'11". I'm not 6 foot yet, which is not.
How close are you to 6 foot? You must be pretty close.
Like a few centimeters.
Well, obviously, if it's 5, maybe you're 5'11 and a half, then you'll be just about a bit of a.
No, I think I'm still like 5'11", 5'11",
yeah.
which is annoying.
Yeah.
Well, it's not annoying, but you know. Well, it'd be cool to be 6 foot.
I'm pretty sure you'll reach 6 foot. You're only 16, so you've at least got another 2 years of growing.
At least.
Yes.
What if I start shrinking?
Well, you will do at some
What
point.
if Emma grows taller than me?
I don't think that will happen.
It could happen.
Right. Anyway, moving on. The reason why I mentioned that is a segue into a request from. It's gone off the page. I've got to scroll up. I'll find it in a second. Actually, it's at the bottom. Funny boy, who asks, "Can you play Canon in D?"
No.
And move it into River Flows in You. Is Canon in D Chopin?
Pachelbel.
There we go. Yeah, you're right. It is Pachelbel. No,
It's not Chopin.
Yes.
It's definitely not Chopin. Like, I was like, what?
No, that's what I mean. No, it's only because someone asked, "What's your?"
Can you play Chopin's?
Do you have a favourite Chopin piece?
Canon in D by Chopin. Canon. I'm really interested now. The unlikely event of Chopin actually writing Canon in D. Wait,
has he written a Canon in D?
There's actually there's a search for Canon in D Chopin.
Yes, because probably someone has said, like, "Can you play that in?" But
because it's not Chopin, it's Pachelbel.
Yeah, but you can play Canon in D in the style of Chopin, right?
Wait, there's a Beethoven Canon in D? I'm interested now. And I could probably play it out loud.
I don't need you to play it out loud. Why don't you play your version?
Because it's going to be public domain if it's thingy.
Why don't you play your version of Canon in D in Chopin's fashion first?
Oh, it just finished in 0 seconds.
Yeah, so stop listening to someone else's Canon in D. Chopin. Play your version.
It's not Chopin.
I know. Play your
Okay.
version of.
So I was kind of half laughing because I could hear it in my ear as well because I had the live stream on at full volume.
So why would you have your live stream on in full volume? Because it lags about 20 seconds behind live.
There is shush.
Yes. Yes.
There we are.
Right. So can you play Canon and D as if it was a Chopin piece? That's what I meant.
Oh, this is really not Chopin right now.
Well, convert it to Chopin.
And then it's too happy. Okay, that was rubbish, but there you are.
Yes, but it was kind of pseudo Chopin-y, albeit you went crazy in the middle. Right.
Yeah.
There's one that I know you would be able to do because I think you did it before, and I said, "What's that?"
Uh-oh.
Ostap Grudovyi said, "Can you play the Tugs theme?"
Wait. Wait, where is he?
I don't know. It was I've copied
Oh, wait, there he is.
Is Ostap someone from school?
I'll stab someone from school.
Oh, that'll be why then. Well, you can play.
His last name begins with H, but he's put Gridovyi instead. I don't know.
Did I pronounce his name very badly?
No, you pronounced it kind of correctly.
All right, okay.
It's just he can't write it properly.
He can't write his own name. So. Anyway, Tugs theme.
I didn't realise he was here, but okay.
Unlike Rebecca, who said.
Oh no, I know.
Piece.
Well, Rebecca's probably not here anymore. Probably being a human.
Yes.
Well, there you are. That's the Tugs theme.
Daniel the Blocks Gamer said, "Bring on the Tugs background." I couldn't because I have no idea what Tugs is. What is Tugs anyway? Is it a TV show?
It's a like really old TV show.
Is it a cartoon or
It's
is
like
it a...
Thomas the Tank Engine, but for boats.
Oh, and so it's kind of a children's TV show kind of thing,
Literally.
like Thomas the Tank Engine, but with boats.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure there's an airplane one, or like cars, but that's cars.
Yeah.
It sounds very
You know what the airplane
office-y.
one's called?
What airplane?
Planes.
Is it called planes?
I actually don't know what it's called.
I'm sure it probably is called planes.
That, I mean, I need to search it up now. Planes show.
I'm sure it's not.
Planes TV. Oh no, he's texting me now. Planes TV show.
He probably said you were rubbish.
Maybe it's a movie. I'm imagining something.
There's definitely one.
There's a movie!
Called Planes. I know, it's because it's based on, similar to Cars and Cars 2 by, it probably isn't Disney, but it's whatever I think it is. Anyway, one that I know you're going to need to listen to, Merlin X. And I think Bob seconded the request, In the Mood by Glenn Miller.
In the Mood by Glenn Miller, I need to listen to that.
Yes,
Which
that's
you
what I mean.
wouldn't think I need to listen to, but...
Why?
I probably
I
know
recognise the name Glenn Miller.
Well, yeah.
Is he...
Glenn Miller's like big bandy kind of person.
Is he a big band?
Well, he's not a big band.
Yes, I kind of expect that he is not a big band. Andrew the Block said Planes is a Disney movie.
I think I know this one. Do I know this one? I think I do. I don't know it well though, so maybe I'll listen to it anyway.
Radio silence whilst Cole listens. I'm just copying, clearing the requests that have been done. And thank you for the request, especially the odd ones, because it's actually how I discovered
I do know
music.
this one.
Okay, what is it?
In the Mood by Glenn Miller.
Okay, go. You sure you know it? Apart from the complete mess at the beginning, and I actually think you didn't quite get it right.
I didn't get it right.
No.
It was rubbish.
Because it's quite more, I'm going to say jumpy.
I was trying to play every single part and it didn't really work.
Yeah. So if you keep it simple, it's accurate. So what were you trying to do when you said you're trying to mix all the parts in? No, this is interesting to me because obviously when you play
because it's a big band, right?
Yeah. So you're trying to get all the other instruments right.
I was trying to play big band on the piano. So there's about 15 different instruments at the same time.
So if you're just playing the melody, that's what it sounds like, and it's...
That's the melody.
Yeah, and it kind of sounds right.
That was kind of just great.
And so when you kind of mix it in, that's where it kind of gets a bit messy, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Right. One I know you don't have to listen to.
It's Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's not. Well, someone has asked Bohemian Rhapsody, but I'm not asking you to play that because I've heard you play it quite recently. However, what I haven't heard you play recently is Who Wants to Live Forever. Raimondo Reyes Guedes has asked this.
Okay.
And I've obviously just murdered that pronunciation.
Okay. So, Who Wants to Live Forever?
Yes.
There you are.
Very nice. I think you play that really nicely. In general, I think you could play the melancholic and slow ones very nicely.
Thank you.
I mean, the big rock ballads, you did very well, but certainly that one's one of my favourite. Right, so I think there is another question that you need to answer.
How many times will you play Bohemian Rhapsody in the future?
That's called, well, an infinite amount of time.
Yeah, there you go. You've answered it for me.
Who's your favourite Arsenal player?
My favourite Arsenal player?
Of all time.
Of all time. Mesut Ozil.
Okay, and what's your current favourite?
Oh, really cool. Maybe Saka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought it might have been Odegaard because he's very in similar mould to Ozil. So of mine,
I know.
he
I
was
just
asking me
grew
too.
up trying to play football like Mesut Ozil and failing.
Well, yes, because quite a lot of people failed to play being like Mesut Ozil and having that vision and that part.
It's Mesut Ozil because I've watched Mesut. I've never watched Thierry Henry.
No.
I'm
Whereas for
not
me,
bound.
favourite of all time is it's a toss-up between Bergkamp and Henry because they both came at different times. Bergkamp basically changed the way Arsenal played. And obviously Henry
made
is
them even
just the best player that Arsenal's ever had. But currently, I think my favourite player is Odegaard. Or maybe Martinelli. Bit of the both.
Because Martinelli scored against Man City.
Absolutely. And he actually makes it... I mean, Saka's brilliant. But I think Martinelli kind of adds that little bit on top. And also because he scored against Man City, which is probably the most important one. Right, okay, so I think there is a slight challenge for you.
Okay.
I don't think it's a challenge. You'll be able to do it.
Play Bohemian
But
Rhapsody.
no, it's actually... I almost just dropped this off because Shadow Leaves has just spammed it again. Please don't spam, guys. I do see the chat and I kind of try to mix and match. He asked for Rushy. He also then asked for Dance Monkey.
Oh.
I think he said Dance Monkey.
Okay, what about it?
And
What's
I'm
the
just going to say play them both together.
Is that the challenge?
Yeah, it's not much of a challenge. 'cause
Okay.
You can play
I thought you
Rushy.
were going to play play Dance Monkey in the start of Rushy, which I'm not going to.
Or Rushy in the start of Dance Monkey, which would be even more tricky.
Anyways.
Actually, I saw someone play Rushy in the style of jazz. So that was both of them in the style of jazz.
Well, Dance Monkey in the start of Dance Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what? I'm going to ask you to play Canon in D. In the
No! I will not do that. I will never do that.
Yes, you will. Get on
No,
with it.
I won't. No chance.
I'm going to just sit here and do
I'm
nothing.
leaving.
Get on with it.
Fine.
Show your musical ability. So Canon in D in the style of jazz.
What are you pressing?
No, I just realised that there's processing on the piano instruments, which is mics, which is making it sound weird.
Huh.
you done? Normally you... Oh, no, that is your normal... The dun, dun, dun at the end. Dun. Yes. Right, Shadowlees asks, what is your favourite song?
Okay, that doesn't count.
No,
okay,
it doesn't count. Shadowlees asks, what is your favourite song?
My favourite song
apart from Bohemian
is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes, very good. What apart from Bohemian Rhapsody and well, I was about to say the Queen, but that kind of takes quite a lot of them.
I told you Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes,
is my favourite song.
You could play Hungarian Rhapsody.
Nah,
that's quite tricky, right?
I'm not playing that now.
Yes. So anyway, what's your favourite song?
I told you. Right. Okay, no. Apart from Bohemian Rhapsody,
yes, apart from
and
that.
Bohemian Rhapsody, it's the Rhapsody of the Bohemian. Okay, I need to stop.
Yes, you do. Well, what have you been listening to recently then?
Well, I listened to Cory Wong, and Cory Wong sounds cool.
Okay, what of his songs? I don't know Cory Wong, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I like a song called what's it called? Airplane Mode.
Okay, what's that? How does it go, roughly? Cool. I've actually never heard of him, I'm interested to know what you're interested in.
He did a cool thing, cover of Thriller. Can't remember who it was with. Probably Dirty Loop or something. But it sounds really cool and funky.
And different from Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Kind of, yeah. But Michael Jackson was kind of funky-ish anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's cool.
Okay. Right, let's see if I find something that you can play without listening to. I'm not sure I can actually. So there's one from Harry who hopefully is still awake. Can you play At My Worst by Pink Sweats?
Let's listen to it.
I've seen the name Pink Sweats somewhere quite recently. I'm not sure why.
Maybe it's because it's At My Worst. I don't know.
No. As in last week or 2 weeks ago.
Maybe this song was released a week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. View album. Or it'll probably be a single.
Especially since I don't really...
2021. Okay, that's not recent. Well, I said it's really not recent.
Maybe they won an award recently and it just popped up in the news.
I'm not slouching.
You're correct. Destiny's had to go, so...
Okay, I need to listen to the song properly.
Yes, so focus, please, and listen to Pink Sweats.
3 seconds of silence, okay.
I can do that bit.
A good song for you to play, or a good piece for you to play is 4 minutes 33 by John Cage.
Because it's all silent, is it?
Yes. For 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Like you go up on
Why
the
is
stage.
it not 4 minutes and 55 seconds?
Because he decided...
Because it's just too long.
Maybe.
What's the sheet music like? It'll just say rest, 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 rest.
Probably. I have no idea what BPM it's at, actually. But I guess it doesn't... I guess if you put the BPM too fast, it'll be faster than 4 minutes 33.
Yeah.
You just have to add extra bars.
I'm sure there must be some skill to it. In fact, he could copyright everyone with all the silent bits. Anyway, I need to stop talking.
And I would need to start listening.
Yes, so listen, and whilst I talk to other people. So yeah, Cole's on half term now for 2 weeks. So there's going to be loads of music stuff, including needing to go all the way to the other side of London. He was asked, saying, students that are local to us, would you like to help? And Cole volunteered. And it is not local to us, so it will be a very long Tuesday is when he'll be going all the way over there and back. But yeah, loads of good Arsenal stuff has been happening recently, which is fantastic. Right, Pink Sweats, can't remember what the name is.
At My Worst.
Okay.
is a bit annoying now. I haven't got the thing, but whatever.
As in that key.
Yeah.
Do we need to get the
Probably need to
tuner
get the tuner back
and
to
just have a
see
look
how
at?
that fits properly, or actually getting it tuned.
Okay. As in, well, as I said, he probably was tuned. It had it tuned 2 weeks ago, so or maybe a bit more than that, and just need to sort it out. Right. I think we probably only have time for 2 or 3 more because I am hungry, which is the most important thing. Right. So, Ostap, is he an Arsenal fan?
Not necessarily. He doesn't follow football.
Okay, because he asked for Tequila, and I'm more than happy for that because you can explain.
Yeah. No, the reason why he asked for Tequila is because I played it at a Sound Image Movement concert that George and Gavin went to, and it was my thing,
and they still haven't posted it, which is annoying.
They still haven't posted it. They might not, which is not good. Yeah. And yeah, I got to play bassoon on it. So.
Well, he was playing bassoon. Anyway, so
and
the more
and I
important
also
thing
got him
for
to
us,
say the word tequila. So like,
as opposed to Saliba.
Yeah.
So the most important thing for us is that it is the basis of a football chart.
True.
For
Saliba,
who probably is the best centre back in the
world.
Premier League. Well, maybe not the world.
No, in the world. He is the best centre back in the world.
I'll take your word for that. He certainly is the best. I think the best centre back in the Premier League at the moment, and therefore the world.
And therefore the world.
Yes. Anyway.
Yes.
Are you going to shout Tequila or Saliba?
Saliba.
Go on then. I'll leave your mic on.
Saliba. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, it just repeats. Kind of like the Kai Havertz one, which was pretty amazing since I think that was the first time it was sung and it went crazy in the Bournemouth way, which is where Saliba started as well.
Yeah.
Although I think Saliba's song is used elsewhere, but I think the Kai Havertz song is only used by Kai Havertz, or for Kai Havertz.
What? Well, I mean, probably not.
No, I've not heard it anywhere else though. But then again, I suppose it is just it's just a similar kind of line. So yes, right, okay. One more that you need to listen to, Chad Hodge, who's another one of your patrons, and again, hi patrons. I haven't had a chance to kind of say hi to you guys properly, but can you play "Turn the Page" by Bob Sager?
I can listen to it.
Yes, I think you will need to listen to it. And again, really great at getting songs that Cole doesn't know, or certainly I don't know, but Cole doesn't know, because we find a lot of new music this way.
I know where that's a live version. Bob Sager.
Yeah.
Is that only live? Okay, I'll just play a live version then. Maybe the live version is better than the recorded version.
It can be, but they all they can sound different, aren't they? Assume you found it.
Yeah.
What style is it in? What kind of music is it?
Huh?
Oh, you're listening. Sorry. I'm guessing it's a long one, otherwise Cole would not be listening.
Okay.
Chad said it's rock, and it sounds the bass is rock from there, but I'm guessing it kind of goes much bigger.
We're about to find out.
Yes. Well, you don't have to. I can listen to it later. Who's it by? Bob Seger. Again, I recognise the name, but I don't recognise the music, which is a bit weird. Maybe it's of a certain age where I've heard the song, but I don't know it.
It's quite like slow rock.
Yeah. It's some kind of slow classic rock, is it?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is...
not like rock and roll, but...
Yeah.
The.
Actually, really interesting question that's just popped up. Kayla D said, what's your least favourite song to play? Yo.
Canon in D.
No.
Yes.
No. It was...
Most annoying.
Haydn Sonata. You hated that in your
Yeah, but I hate Canon in D more.
Why?
Because it's just really annoying when people ask me to play it, and it's just painful to listen to.
Is it more than Furley's?
Furley's is like Furley's, right?
Yeah.
But Canon in D is just annoying.
Because
everyone asks me to play Canon in D.
Yeah.
And it's just 8 notes.
Just continue to repeat it
over and over and over and over and over again. I know everything like does that over and over and over again thing.
Yeah.
It's just like the stereotypical pianist thing to play.
Yeah, because two-set violin...
people who don't play.
Yeah, because two-set violin complain about that as well, right?
So it's like that, Furley's, I guess River Flows in You, and something else. Rondo alla Turca, and Flight of the Bumblebee.
But you don't know Flight of the Bumblebee. Well, you know it, but you haven't played it.
It's difficult. Maybe Flight of the Bumblebee doesn't count. Well, it doesn't...
Well, Flight of the Bumblebee doesn't get played very often in public.
Yeah, true. Or even like Chopsticks or something.
Yeah.
It's like annoying. Chopsticks probably isn't in that list either. But yeah, it's just annoying.
Yeah. So that was
like...
so Canon and D is the least popular, least favourite because you get asked to play it a lot.
Yes.
But apparently you look very fashionable today.
I am very fashionable. My face is amazing.
Yeah, I'm not saying your face, or Ari's not saying
that's
your
all
face.
thanks to my mother, who styled me today with this amazing jacket. I'm joking. This was actually, I just wore this because it was really cold.
It's surprisingly cold recently, compared to about a week and a half ago, where it was baking. Right, in which case, one last one, free choice, play whatever you like, and if it's Canon in D, I'm going to throw something at you.
It's going to be Canon in E flat. No, I'm joking. What should I play?
Well, someone actually asked for Moonlight Sonata, but that...
No, that counts as one of those songs. Or stupid piano pieces that should never be played ever again.
So what's your favourite classical piece then?
My favourite classic? Oh, it's got to be Music for 18 Musicians. Like, actual classical musicians really hate it because it goes on over and over and over again, but it's got really nice little soundscapes.
Really?
Steve Reich, yeah.
Oh, is that the one where there's like one instrument or one note and then it adds a little bit more and it adds a little bit more? I hate it too. I know you like it.
It's kind of like elevator music.
Right, actually, I've changed. You don't get to choose.
No!
In 2 weeks' time, which we may not be here anyway, how about Super Scary Skeletons or whatever it's called? It's Halloween.
Oh.
Very good. Yeah. Right, final question, and it's only a question, only because I can then say it's your stupid fault because it hasn't happened yet. So Carl, Kayla D has asked, have you given any more thought to putting your covers on Apple Music and Spotify?
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did,
No, answer it properly. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Who's the only person who's stopping you from doing it?
Me.
Yes, get on with it. But it's a serious question for people on. I'm guessing the people on live chat and live stream here because they like you and to watch you enough to watch you live and other stuff is. Would it? I'm guessing people would like to listen to it, and then you can choose the ones you want because you created a few anyway. But yes, if you can, you got 2 weeks off. I know you do loads of music stuff, but yeah, maybe as a question for those on the chat, if you were going to put any of your covers on first, which would they be? And presumably it'd be Bohemian Rhapsody.
Sound of Silence, because I kind of want to like perfect Bohemian Rhapsody. And maybe it would be a good idea to actually perform on a piano rather than on my keyboard.
Yeah, and we can set it up properly now that we have. Well, I'll say no one a better mic.
Because I feel like even with the like keyboard MIDI sounds from like native instruments, and
it just doesn't sound as nice.
It's like it's still not a piano.
Well, you better play it properly.
So I better play it properly.
Mistakes.
Or
with
I could
zero mistakes.
Or I play it on, I don't know, the weird hands of a piano we found on the internet, and see what happens. And no one's going to notice a thing because I definitely didn't tell them that I'm using MIDI.
Well, the Hans Zimmer piano thing that costs about £900 presumably sounds.
It does sound good, but you need to edit it quite a lot, and it's a bit annoying. But you know.
Or the other option is you could
And
play
I
it
guess it's
properly
not
on
that
the piano.
full, but you could also kind of change that anyway.
Yeah,
But I guess it's also not full because I only have stereo headphones.
as opposed to full
Surround sound.
Oh no, or you have a piano here with expensive mics on it, and you can play it properly. Yeah.
But we'll see. Anyways, thank you for coming to the live stream.
You're slouching. Destiny's not here, I have to say.
If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, merch, Patreon, music notes. I don't know if I do a lot of music notes anymore, but they're still there. So go buy my music sheets that are probably wrong and
that they've created.
They're right at the time. And
yeah, but you've evolved them now.
But I've evolved them now.
Yeah.
Because they never stay the same. I play you a version of Bohemian Rhapsody. I'll never play that version again.
Yeah. Because it evolves.
Okay, well, thank you and goodbye, everyone.
And dinner tonight is
Hopefully chicken wings.
well, you know it's chicken wings. What do you mean? Hopefully chicken wings.
Is it chicken wings?
What do you mean? Is it chicken wing? Your brain's okay.
Yes, it's chicken wings.
Mummy been making chicken wings for the past hour and a half.
Well, that's great.
So you
Which
can
means
eat
I
other
get to eat
stuff.
some delicious chicken wings tonight.
Yes. So thank you, everybody. Hopefully see you in maybe 2 weeks. I can't remember now.
Let's check if there's an Arsenal match
don't
on
think it is
Sunday at
2
4:30.
I think it might be. But you go back to school
This
then.
week's international break.
And
Next week.
I can't remember if you need
It's
to
3 p.m. on Saturday, which means live stream in 2 weeks potentially.
potentially because you're going back to school and you may need to go back early. I can't remember now.
It is only half time, but maybe not. Well,
Yeah.
we'll find out.
We'll message. Cool.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
And you can keep waving for the next 3 minutes whilst I poke some buttons.
How about I just leave?
What, like earlier? But thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yes.